Recent studies have shown the negative effects social media has on young girls and body image issues, and seemingly leads to a lot of depression. So in response to this, there was a Senate Commerce Subcommittee hearing held, and Senator Blumenthal was questioning one of the heads of Facebook. She's the head of She's the global head of safety, and her name is Antigone Davis. And he was asking her specifically about an aspect of Instagram that a lot of younger folks use, and he wants some answers to why they're not shutting this down. Let's listen.
Will you commit to ending Finsta?
Senator, again, let me explain. We don't actually do Finsta. What Finsta refers to is young people setting up accounts where they want to have more privacy. You refer to it as privacy from their parents. What in my interaction with teens, what I found is that they sometimes like to have an account where they can interact just with a smaller group of friends.
Well, Finsta is one of your products or services. We're not talking here about Google or Apple. It's Facebook, correct?
Finsta is slang for a type of account.
Okay, will you end that type of account?
I'm not sure I understand exactly what you're asking. What I can say is that based on what we've seen in terms of teens using those kinds of accounts, we've actually given them additional privacy options to address those kinds of issues where they want more privacy so that they can have more privacy.
Well, I don't think that's an answer to my question.
Oh, Senator, I don't think there was an answer for your question, but she did answer it in a way by letting him know what Finsta was, and he thinks now his next line of question will be about where's Black Twitter? I can't find it.
No, okay, look, to be both fair and unfair to Richard Blumenthal, first, he has a great voice, if you noticed. Okay, random. No, seriously, he explained what Finsta was earlier in the proceedings, and so he's noting a real problem on Instagram, which is that folks are setting up these private accounts, and some of it is for really positive reasons because they don't want to be exposed to public scorn, or they want to put up certain pictures. They don't want everybody to see it, and you certainly don't want that necessarily with your teenagers, etc. But some of them are setting it up for bad reasons, to avoid not just their parents, but to exclude other friends and to have a smaller group of friends. And then there's judgment going on, and that drives folks crazy, and it leads to depression and sometimes increased suicides, etc. So he's asking a real question, but he did there was a moment where he blew the way that he asked it, right? Because it's not a product they have.
And they can't shut down what people do.
Right.
As a
So what she could have said is, well, we'll look into whether those privacy settings make sense or not, which has led to this issue of Finsta, right? But beware of senators trying to understand technology. He did the best he could, but still there was a little bit of a fail in there.
Just ask your kids. Just ask your kids.
That's the other way to go. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.